Hi, welcome to another interview for Success in 24 Hours. I'm here with Bruce Hardie, and we're going to talk about mindset today. Bruce, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay. Well, Darren, as you said, my name is Bruce Hardie. I live in Spokane, Washington. I've been selling real estate now for 15 years. Actually built a team, and we were doing 250 transactions a year. Sold my team just this last year, and I'm also the OP of the Spokane Market Center. We've got almost 200 agents.
Wow, great. So, on speaking about mindset, what is mindset? What does that mean to you?
You know, to me, what that means is it's the foundation of everything we do. It's how you think and where your mind is. I've always believed that the market is here. It's between your temples, right? And like now, for example, our market shifted dramatically. It's off 62% in sales volume from 2 years ago, 34% from last year, and people are just down and they're bummed about the market. But here's the reality of it. Even though our market's off as much as that, there are still more transactions in the market than any given agent can do.
Right, exactly.
So I think it's how you approach the market. Is the cup half empty or is it half full? Right? It's a great example of what's your mindset. So that's what it means to me.
Okay. So how do you work on your own personal mindset?
You know, for me, what I've realized is that you get energy from people, and I need to plug into people to positive. I've got to surround myself with positive people who are not just sort of dragging you down. You know, you've been around people who just sort of suck the energy out of you. So one of the things I do is get out of my market. I read voraciously. I listen to audiobooks in my car, all with the idea of working on my thought process. See, because I believe that the level of your thinking will ultimately determine the level of your success, no matter what you do.
Do you have a book that you'd recommend for my coaching group, or an exercise that they could do to help with their mindset?
Absolutely. The one that's affected me the most recently, is a little book, easy to read. It's called The Dip by Seth Godin. You know, he makes a statement in the book that being number one is highly underrated, and it's about being number one in the world. And if you think about it, whoever is number one at whatever they do, they're disproportionately rewarded. I mean, you could probably name a whole bunch of people who won gold medals, right, at the Olympics, but how many silver and bronze medals can you name? So here's the deal about being number one in the world is you get to define what you're number one at, and what? You get to define what the world is. So for example, as an agent, it's about, are you number one in the world of your sphere of influence?
Gotcha.
So when they think of real estate, do they think of you? Because Dave Jenks said, you know, your success in real estate will be in direct proportion to the number of people who, when they think of real estate, think of you.
Gotcha. Okay, so the world doesn't mean like literally the whole world.
No. Unless you want to.
The market that you want to control and dominate.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
You get to define it.
All right. Well, Bruce, thanks for spending some time with me.
My pleasure.
And we'll see you guys again soon.
Yeah, good luck.